Hello.
Hello, everybody.
We'll be continuing this a bit of a traumatizing experience. Right? Their cry of enraged desperation falls on deaf sound nugs in your broken, helpless heart. Wouldn't she maybe? The pirate captain saunters over with a triumphant grace and scrutinizes the two of you.
I want to point out something for everyone at home.
Yeah.
Mixie, we cut out from here and waited like a whole day, and Mixie was just like, "Oh, can we do it now?" It was so suspenseful, and I agree it was. I agree. But it's also really funny to hear Mixie's whine about it. It's amazing. Gotta tell you.
They say a troll. I'm gonna punch you later. They say a troll pulls the shit you pulled is more trouble than the worth. But I think the one deciding the worth is the one making the market. Don't you agree? She smiled at Cicely like he's won the fucking lottery. Leave the disfigured freak. With a dismissive hand, your bruised body is dropped unceremoniously on the rocks. Cicely wails with all the heartbreak you can feel. As they're carted off, they scramble for purchase over the captor, reaching desperately for you. They drop their gun.
Oh, alright.
He got
Never
kidnapped.
mind then.
He got
They're
kidnapped.
gone. Get him out of here.
That is so fucked up. Right?
Probably gonna harvest his organs.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, that makes one of us, huh?
Yeah. You don't think you know what they mean.
Be honest about our circumstances. Where's your pad, Roberto?
You say it's just down. You say it's just down the road, by the cliffs.
Way out in the sticks, huh? Yeah, me too. Liar, you were taking us to the fucking ocean. He's lying. He's fucking lying.
Oh, so do you think that scar was actually his, what do you call it? His ears? Like those little...
I'm gonna say...
What do you call it? Flippers?
Like fins.
Fins. Like he got his fins cut off?
Probably.
If so, that's fucked, right?
Yeah, I was thinking like he got drunk one night and had like a tattoo or like some sort of manta ray on his face.
God.
That's what I assume.
Continue.
That's what I reckon you're taking advantage of the privacy.
Yeah. We don't get kidnapped that way. They start down the road at a brisk trot. You guess that the Indigo Girl is far from their mind because they're not making any attempts to be sneaky. It'd be really stroke of bad luck if you ended up running into her again. And this whole situation would sabotage, probably.
We'll be fine. C isn't home. C isn't stupid. But, she definitely only has her skulkers only running a few specific directions, if you catch my drift. I reckon she's already gotten distracted and justified her failure to herself. Luck doesn't have anything to do with it. She's just stupid.
It doesn't?
Nah. It's just watch your step. That doesn't make a habit. Don't make a habit of putting all my chips on something that's half faith, and half
societal.
Societal
unfairness. Unfairness.
I can't read. The S's are kind of fucking me up a little. That's my excuse for not being able to read.
Okay.
Pardoning the hypocrisy of the idiom knots.
So they don't believe in good luck and stuff. That's totally fair. You can see how it can be a bit far-fetched.
I mean, I believe in
Probability.
probability. I believe in ads. I was going to say
Odds.
AIDS.
Odds.
I was going to say I believe in AIDS, but I move on to the next one, Mixie, please.
God.
For all the good believing in the facts can do you.
But
Let's see. But I also believe folks
Stack.
stack their dice and keep an empty chamber when they want to play Northern Stern Alternian Roulette, you know? By the way, I mean, I
By
know
which I mean,
they do that shit already.
you want me to like switch and I'll read Sicily?
No. I'm committing to this.
Oh no.
There's a line between luck and confirmation bias, and it's not a very thick line. Tell you what, though, I'm real good at calling coin tosses.
About that. Does that ever come in handy?
Only when I'm trying to make decisions.
Sicily winks. True to your hypothesis, the road takes a wide berth around the frayed edges of outlet. Thankfully, the blue girl is far out of sight, and you hope you don't run into anyone else. Sicily seems to relax next to you. Slowly their pace as dangers fail to accost you two from the bushes over the ditch. Eventually, you two come to manage to get the base of your hideout's cliff. You ready yourself for a climb, but Sicily just stares at the rain clouds accumulating from above it.
For climbing that thing?
Yes, we are.
It's great to climb up to your house, like some sort of monkey.
Look, you're not sure if Alternia has zoning laws or OSHA compliance.
If we do, is not under the name.
But it's what you've got, and it's not going to fall just because a little rain, if it hasn't collapsed already. Come on, Sicily. Hoping it prove its safety and your certainty, you climb a few rickety rungs and are thankful that it holds. Sicily sighs and starts climbing up after you, one careful step at a time.
I'm not making regular deliveries up here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's reasonable.
Acknowledged. When you finally come onto the landing, you pull Sicily up the rest of the way. They clamber up to their feet on the sheet of metal with clear lack of practice for vertical labor. Now who's the dead weight?
Still you, vertebro.
God damn it.
Can you give me a second?
Okay. Hello.
There we go, that's taken care of.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. I guess this is your hive, huh?
Yep. Hive, sweet hive. Or something like that.
Well, it's not the beach, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to go to that beach, trust me.
Oh, you want to do it, you want to go.
I don't want to go to that beach again. They live on the beach?
Yeah, down by the dim sea, on the north bit of the bay. It's a pretty shit place, but you know. People getting kidnapped there all the time. Luckily, it's not me. I guess I don't know where I live if not there. It's dangerous to live by the water, but it's not a lot of folks bother me. And it's even not even clowns or fists.
How about that clown's part? That's debatable.
Debatable. I guess you could say it's lonely.
Well,
I ever heard of a cowboy that lives by the beach? They're always in the middle of the desert.
they got on their head.
But most trolls would make a case for there not to be a place in the homeworld that isn't lonely.
Precisely says homeworld, with the same inflection as you might say shithole. Tiny sneer showing itself and then vanishing. They shrug, tempting the nonchalance with such a lacking grace that you get the addition that they might never have relaxed in their life. You can hear the rain start to fall, pattering hollowly on the roof of your little sanctuary.
You know what they say?
What do they say?
Loneliness is part of the Alternian condition.
They grin.
Don't like this guy whatsoever.
What?
I hate him.
I love him.
Get him out of here. He's like a cowboy, but he's also just a smartass. I don't like him at all.
Them.
No, I don't like them at all.
I
Does that make it better, Mixie?
No, I was just saying I like them, actually.
Okay. You can invite them to your birthday party, but I'm not going.
I just feel like I gotta understand where they're coming from a little.
Okay.
They grin at you like the terrible, profound sadness of what they just said is, in fact, some joke that they're only privy to.
What about you, though? Are you very lonely?
Fuck yeah! Are you? Are you lonely in your quenchless thirst for friendship? Are you lonely in the failure and the victory, surrounded by friends or abandoned by them for pinker pastures? Are you lonely in selfishness or in selfishness? Is it because that you're starkly, immediately desperate to survive and will cling to the survival no matter the cost? Precisely is staring at you. It's not the wild-eyed, scrutinizing stare of a scruffy, shabby troll gauging at your movements for aggression. It's empathetic, watching expression with this brazen knowledge of what's on your mind. Well, maybe it's a little scrutinizing, but at least you don't feel like a piece of meat anymore.
Yeah, you get it. Kind of ugly and look, I'm sorry. No one deserves to feel like a troll. Forget I asked. Yeah, sometimes younger kids come from the beach because they're curious little idiots, and I have to intercept them before something terrible happens.
Do you think that's why he was screaming?
Yeah.
That's a bit fucked. Right?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's not us. It's okay.
It's not us. It's still fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them are high-blood kids who haven't grown into being assholes yet.
Yeah, true.
Or at least they ain't so much an asshole as that I can't handle it and try to impart them something a little kinder.
Does it work?
Not always. Not for every kid. But being taught to think like a noof-hugging, noof-cuffing, loony blue.
Are we talking about Zebra?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like Zebra.
I imagine Zebra he just buys gamer girl underwear and huffs it and like,
No,
oh,
no, no,
Declets,
no, no, no,
oh,
no,
I am the
no,
top.
no.
Uh, but the moment you pupated isn't easy to unlearn, especially when you're punished by society for trying to unlearn it. And it even doesn't work, and I can't change their mind. I still pulled them off the beats in time. Not even jackass tweens deserve to be sold into slavery.
Oh, that's what happened to him then.
Oh, okay.
To
That's the
them,
bad
oh.
part.
With how much things suck around here, they're not a very lucky troll at all, huh? Things don't go right precisely, no hell, but they keep struggling through the route as best they can.
There must be something wrong with me.
No.
Besides the obvious, I mean. Yes. Or maybe it wouldn't be so obvious to you. I think about doing this stuff for the rest of my life. Even if it makes past the ordeals, I'll have to go straight to being a
Courier.
yeah. No, neither of us can pronounce it.
I don't know.
No one can. On whatever alien planet we're conquering next. Magarena or something. Macarena?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
the
think they
Macarena.
know how to pronounce it. I don't think Saisei knows how to pronounce it either.
It's okay. That's the beauty of Homestuck, you know? You learn new big words that you can't pronounce, and you look them up on Google. I know you fellow Homestuckers are knowing what I'm talking about, but you won't even acknowledge it. I'm sure you won't even acknowledge it. At least I have the guts to admit I'm part of idiot. And on one hand, I'm really, really counting on them taking me. Because I'm a damn good
Just say courier.
Carrier, you know? Even if I hide my blood color, they can't turn me down. I'm so good they'll have to take me. But, on the other prong, I'm so caught up in trying to survive most nights, I don't know what I'd do if I'd actually had a run up on the old pyramid of needs. A pyramid of needs. Alright, okay. Maybe if I played my cards right, I would have been dealt a better hand. Can't let yourself start thinking about that now.
I'm just imagining a sad cat cowboy now.
A sad cat cowboy.
Yeah.
Wanna be a carrigainer.
Good. You gonna read it?
Maybe if I had, I don't know, dug my own expiration dits here, I could have been something. I spent my whole life looking out for myself. I wanna look out for others. If I'm gonna be a storm-hardened, miserable mess of a troll, somebody has to yank out of ditches on occasion. I will be able to make sure some other people don't have to be. I don't want an ocean that ain't got storms or tides. I just want to be able to weather it as is.
Is all.
Is all.
They got a little misty-eyed, and you think for a moment you're about to have to be ready to have your consoling pap hand in a case of consoling pap. Hold a pap hand. in case of you, like, automatically ambiguous waterworks, but Sicely just blinks. They open their eyes again, and their face is pleasantly neutral. Both Cowboy cool, you've come to find comfort in.
I got caught up in myself there.
It feels like every time we bring someone here, someone has a breakdown.
Everyone has depression in these games, don't?
Especially when we bring them back. Especially when we bring them back to our home.
Just depression just spilling out all your depression to someone you just met, like, to you, like, an hour ago.
Yeah.
Thanks for hearing me out.
Hey, it's okay, you say. We've all been there. On the principle of mental breakdown and only barely pulled away from the edge due to social connotations of a shit fit in front of someone you respect and want to impress. Some days, anyone could use a ditch pulling.
I'm glad. So, what do you feel about all that I have to say?
You tell them the truth. Life is tough, it's often cruel, and a lot of the time is stacked in someone else's favor. But to push it through all that bullshit and still finding the get-go to get it going is pretty fucking admirable. Especially if it doesn't manage to turn them into an asshole.
What a Chaturanaga shitter. I'm a bit of an asshole.
Not as big an asshole as they could have been. Besides, we're wrong about one thing.
What's that then?
Gonna give you the path on the hand. Luck's got to be real. Because you must be pretty damn lucky to find a friend like Sicely.
What?
Victory!
We did it! We did it! We became a friend with Sicely.
We don't have to see that traumatizing shit anymore. Yay!
Yay! I guess he was blue blood because he was wearing a blue shirt. Yay!
I don't know anymore.
Or a secret fish man.
What we doing?
Alright. Well, that's our episode, guys.
I'm just
what did you think of them?
I liked it.
Alright.
I'm just...
Right,
oh, I didn't mean to click on it.
Makes you gotta go back. Can't do that.
I'm saving.
That's illegal in Obama land.
No, it's not. Well, thank you for joining. Bye, everyone. Oh, you want to say bye?
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Bye.